Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you follow my other channel where I do the unboxing, you would have seen this vehicle right here, which was given to me without wheels as a gift. It's a 1934 Dodge Delivery. As you can see, I have the Dodge Demon wheels here, which fit perfect. And this is the new wheels I installed of the Dodge Demon on one of my wheel swap Sunday videos. If you haven't seen that, please go check it out. So on this video, we're going to be talking about how to install M2 wheels onto your Hot Wheels. There's basically two methods that I know of to be able to do this. If you see this 8 crate here, I'm running M2 wheels. Sometimes they're a little bit hard to roll, but it's basically an easy fix. As you can see here, the tire is rubbing on the inside, so all you got to do is either cut the axle to make it shorter or grind off the wheel well here, make space for the tire. So this video we're going to be working with this one. Both of them have metal chassis, which is kind of good because it's a little bit more difficult. So if it works on the metal, it should be a lot simpler to achieve with a plastic base car. So I'm going to take them apart and show you how I do this. Alright guys, welcome back. These are the M2 wheels I'm going to be using on the car that I show you at the beginning of the video. This is the other one. It's the 8 crate. So I'm going to show you, like I mentioned before, two methods of doing this. As you can see, the front ones, they're pretty loose, and don't expect the M2 wheels to be perfect. As you can see, they're not perfectly rounded. Alright, so let's take this apart. And as you can see, as soon as I take this apart, there you go. I'm using a little piece of tape in the back to hold the axle, and in the front it doesn't have anything. So in the front, the only thing that was holding it was the interior. Here you can see I have another piece of tape holding it. But before you do that, you have to make this channel here a little bigger so the axle can fit, because these axles, they're a little thicker than paper clip. So this is one way. You don't have to modify, just make the channel a little bit bigger and the axle will fit. Hopefully the car you decide to use have little tabs inside, which you're gonna have to modify a little bit. As you can see here, I did a little groove so the axle would lock in here. Let's see if I can show you here. There you go. So you can see the interior, it's the one holding the axle in place. Here in the back, it's a little loose. That's why it touches on the sides. but you know, we could lose a little bit here of the wall. And the other method we have here, the base for the Dutch delivery. So you can see I've already opened up the channel here, but as you can see, I opened up the channel a lot more, and this is what we're going to be using. There's also brass tubing, which if you buy the brass tubing, it's going to be a lot cheaper. I'll try to put a link in the video description. The difference is this is a lot stiffer than the brass tubing, so just keep that in mind. So you can see here I've already opened up the channel, and the axle or the tubing fits inside. Here in the back we're still original. As you can see that the tubing won't even go inside and touch the little tabs. Here's one of the axles. Try not to lose it. As you can see, it doesn't go in all the way, so you still got to modify it. So the best way I found, you need to get a file set. I always have that link in the video description. I start with this one, which is a triangle, and I go one of the sides facing down, and I go like this, and that's basically what that's gonna do. It's gonna open up the sides here, right? Try to go all the way down to here, get it wide open, and then I use the round one, and I go like this until I have a free flow in here, like this. It does take a while if this is metal. If it was plastic, it would be a lot quicker. So I'm gonna do this side to be able to finish this tutorial. Alright, I'll be back, guys. Check it out. It now rolls freely. So let me show you. So inside, it's a quick job with the Dremel and this tip. It just eats away at the metal. You just gotta be careful not to go all the way through. But as you can see, that was just enough for it to have a, or for it to be able to roll freely. So that's done. Now I've already cut two pieces of another valve, as you can see here. Before you glue anything together, it is very important. Let me see if I find the base now. Here it is. Give it a nice check here. Make sure that it looks straight. That one looks straight to me. As you're working the file, you're most likely going to tend to maybe go like this or like that in either directions. You might end up with a side which is higher than the other. So this one right now also looks good to me. So the next step is basically putting the whole thing in a flat area, and for this I like to use simple super glue gel. Just give it a few minutes for it to dry out. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be back. Alright, guys, so I did glue. I threw down a little bit of baking soda just to help it dry out real quick. Try install the axle at least on one of the wheels. Right now all you gotta do is, well, that was the front, like this. And install the other side. Make sure the glue is completely dry or you're gonna rip off all the work that we just did. This front axle, I'm gonna have to cut it down just so I could get that perfect, or I might have a smaller axle. Let me check and I will be back. Alright guys, here you have it. The new Dodge Delivery. Oh yeah, by the way, I gave it a new paint job. It's not perfect, but it looks better than before. So now you have Hot Wheels with M2 wheels. This will work with the Jenny Lighting. Jenny Lighting wheels basically are the same. Well, the ones that are solid axle like this, they're basically the same thing. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss a video, and thank you for watching. Peace out.